as y'all know, now you can't have a fabulous fashion show without some, you know what I'm saying, without some backup, okay? And right now I have one of the sponsors of the Runway to Real Way today, Merrick Lee on my side. He is the owner
I am the owner,
of
founder, and CEO of
oh,
Whatyouwear.in.
okay, well, okay, that's right. Whatyouwear.in, owner, CEO, founder, all that good stuff. So let's just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and just get into it. How are you doing, Mr. Lee?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day today. I thought it was gonna rain out, but you see we're outside right now, so it's a beautiful day. I mean, he's looking like a fabulous gentleman. Check him out. Ooh, I'm glad I'm on the channel.
All right, that's what's up, y'all. So now, Merrick, definitely tell us about whatyouwear.in. I mean, how did this come about?
This came about when I was looking on Instagram a few years ago, and I realized, I kept flipping through and I saw a lot of my friends, and they're very stylish. And I flipped through and I saw their style, and then I started seeing different food and different sceneries, and I started getting frustrated. And I realized, what if there could be an app that only had fashion and style? So I took it upon myself to learn how to do the whole coding and figuring it out. And then a year later, I ended up launching the app, What You Wearing. It was for my friends. It's still for my friends. I just have a lot of friends now because we have a lot of users. and yeah, now we have more friends. And then now it's really cool to see it evolve to where now we're doing runway events. So like it's all just piecing together. And actually today we have one of our designers that's on our app, House of Sadia. I'm actually showcasing today. So, I hope you guys take a look at that. Make sure you get the coverage because it's going to be a great show and she has great stuff.
So now this sounds like a really cool app. Okay, so what you wear? So is the app? Like do people like kind of get I guess like different well like techniques or like different I guess ways to put their style together?
Well, it's really up to the person. I mean, some people just like to share what they wear. Like, see, right now I'm wearing, Express shirt. I got my Kenneth Cole awesome shoes on right now. I got some H&M pants on. And so, like, if you go on the app, you'll see the different tags. And just like on Instagram where you have the hashtagging, we kind of do it, but for designers or different styles. Or you can really hashtag whatever you want. I've seen some crazy stuff on there that I let fly, but I mean, it's really up to the user. And I mean, we have different stylists on there. We have different designers, even fashion bloggers that use the app for however they want to use it. And so we kind of evolve around them. It's all about them. It's not about us. They're our community and we're based on our community. So
Now, why fashion? Like in entertainment. I mean, you could have music, you could have art, but why fashion?
fashion, it was just because it was something I was interested in. Like when I looked on Instagram, that's all I wanted to see was style. So I just kind of went with that and just stuck to that. I mean, you never know. We might end up having music or something else on there. Not saying that we are. Don't quote me. But for now, we're just sticking to fashion because that's what we love. That's what we're good at. So
Now, how successful has this been for you?
it's been pretty successful. I mean, from the beginning stages, I just had my friends on there, people that I knew personally. And then it came around where I'm walking around through the street and I'm introducing myself, and they asked me, "What do you do?" And I told them, I'm working on this app called What You Wear, and they're like, "Oh, I heard of that app." And it's kind of weird when you hear a random person that you've never met before in your life, never knew who they were, you never know their background history or anything like that, telling you that they know about what you're doing and what you've created, something that came fresh out of your mind.
Exactly.
And it's like a piece of them now, like it's a part of them. So it's pretty good, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, now everybody, now for you every day watchers, who watch my show Hot in the Mix. If you remember, Merrick was actually a model in the Raphael. Me and Merrick was actually models in the Raphael's line. So actually, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely have. She was very good. So we're talking about everybody. So. So you definitely have fashion in your blood. So I guess basically has fashion always kind of been there? I mean, so have you modeled more or?
Actually, that was my first time modeling with you. It was my first time. I mean, hey, it might be a surprise because we did so well that day. High five. We did so well that day. But no, actually, I want to say it kind of was in a way because like growing up, my mother, she put me through a lot of private school and she really didn't have it like the easy way of life because it was very hard for us. She was a single mother, single parent. And, she put me through private school and I didn't really have much clothes, in my closet because she couldn't really afford to have so many clothes. So with the clothes that I did have, I ended up growing out of them and, I couldn't really get more because she couldn't afford to get more. But I would go to school and of course, kids would tease you because you're growing out of clothes, you have high waters and whatnot. And, I would go to my mom, "Can I please get new clothes so I could be like everybody else?" And she told me something that really stuck with me about being yourself. and not really worrying about, how other people, see you. Just, see yourself for who you are and just stay to that. And so from with the clothes that I had, I try to make it work. And so, you have different shirts, you have maybe 2 or 3 jeans, but you can maybe switch up the style and have different outfits and still make it look good. So just growing up through that, I mean, of course now I have more clothes now, but I mean, back then, like I learned just to be focused on being an individual and just contributing that way. And so, anybody looking at this, and you might come from the same situation, you might relate to this, you maybe not, but just remember to always stay true to who you are. And like what we say on our app is the standard is you. Don't worry about everybody else. The standard is who you are, and start there and end there. So.
Wow, I love it. Very professional. Very, very good advice from your mom. Okay, now real quick. Now, how can everybody get in touch with this app and find you on social networks, all that good stuff?
Sure, absolutely. Well, our app is on the App Store. We're not on Android yet. We get that all the time. I might end up doing the Kickstarter maybe, just so we can hire an Android developer to go ahead and make the app for us.
Okay.
But or join the team actually, not make it for us because we don't want to do that. But you can get in touch with me anyway. You can find me on the app, or you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, even Facebook. My handles on everything is Lee, so it's M and then Lee and then 4 underscores. So that's the easiest way to get in touch with me. Or you can get my email, which I'm not going to give you right here because there might be some spammers out there. So, I'll give it to him, and if you get in touch with him, he'll give it to you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That's what's up. So Merrick Lee, and once again, it is hold up, whatyouwear.in. I am your boy Z Fly. You are hot in the mix right now at the Yotel Hotel, Runway the Real Way. So much more coming up. Y'all already know what. Keep it locked because it's about to get hot in the mix. Here we go, y'all.